Alright, check out my brand new laptop. Got Linux Mint booted on it, 32-bit. Got this off eBay, 40 bucks. It's already had a hard drive in it, had memory in it, ready to go. Can't beat that. It's just a little Acer 5315 with a 15.4 screen. You know, the old bulb technology. I had to get this because I broke my buddy's. That one I was trying to replace the bulb thing with the LED that screwed it all up. Now I don't boot, and I'm gonna have to buy. See, I wanted to use that laptop to make a hotspot, and I got my connection connected into it, and I'm fixing to install this Linux Mint and just use it for a hotspot. And I was going to use that other little Acer, but I screwed it up, so I'm going to have to buy him another one, and I'm going to try to find one like this, and because you can find them all over eBay. Some of them without hard drives, some of them without memory, but this one came with memory and 120 gig with everything that it says it comes with right here. The 120 gig hard drive, 1 gig of memory. So it's all been, and it looks good. It's not that bad at all. It has a little bit of wear on the keys. And what I like about these old laptops, they have the catch for the display. I don't know why they got rid of that. That was a pretty good little feature there to lock the display up. But you see it still has all the little plug-ins and everything. There's powers on and battery charging. I don't know how good the battery is, but I'm going to just use it, for a hotspot, so it's always going to be plugged anyway. Then it has VGA, 2 USB ports on this side, and that was a S video. And then on this side it has one more, and a little CD tray. Haven't tested that, but I'm sure it works. Pretty nice little laptop. So I'm going to install this Linux Mint Mate, and so I can use it as a hotspot, and that's going to work out pretty good. That that other one I was messing with, see, I had to put the flashlight up to it to get it, to configure it and everything. So I thought, well, I'll just buy that little $10 LED strip and put that in there, and so it's, so I can view it. But it just screwed it all up. It won't even boot now. I got it all torn apart in pieces, and the whole motherboard just don't boot. So, and I was looking online for another one parts. Some guy has one, a couple of them for $37, but I'd rather just buy another one like this. It's a little bit newer, and I think it looks better. But I'm gonna try to find another one like this for my buddy. And it's a it says Celeron, but it says here it's a dual core T1400 173, so about the same as that other little laptop. That other little laptop had 1 gig of memory, an 80 gig hard drive. So if I can find one, if I find another one as nice as this one, or one that just needs the hard drive, I'll stick his hard drive in there. But I don't know why they got rid of that. So I really like the little latch catch, because when you're carrying the laptop, it locks. I don't know why they got rid of that feature. But you see this one got a little bit of wear on it, keys. But there it is, Linux Mint. And let's see what it says in the information thing here. And so the screen works on this one, but I'm going to have it where it just goes off. See, it's a dual core. And I'm going to have it where it just goes off, so it's not sitting there burning all the time. I just need it to be able to see it. So, and I tried to load, I guess it's a 32-bit, because I tried to load the 64-bit, wouldn't boot. So I had to download this 32-bit. So I guess it's a 32-bit. And that's all it says right there. Didn't say if it's a 32-bit or not. But pretty cool, 40 bucks. Can't beat that. Nice working little laptop. And the screen looks good, and if you look at the whole thing, I mean, it really looks good. It's not all scratched up or anything. I mean, this one's in really good condition. Even the bottom doesn't have a lot of scratches on or anything. I mean, look at that. It looks really shiny. No mars or scratches or anything. And it's got all the little, what's it call it to it? The little fittings, you know, that nothing's missing. Nothing's missing on the bottom. And it looks good. It's nice and clean for the age. And there's the power button. You can see it's nice and clean. All the other buttons look good. I don't know what that button's for. And it's pretty decent for the specs on it, you know, and the age. So I'm gonna load up Mint on it and use it as a hotspot, and then I'm gonna find another one. Can't beat that. It still even has Windows Vistas on it, but it has a password. I couldn't get in it, and it took forever to load this Vista to get it to show. And then I went to shut down, and it took I was sitting there for 15 minutes waiting for it to shut down. And then when I stuck a 32-bit Mint in there, boom, took 10 seconds to pop on. I really don't understand why people use Windows. Such a crap operating system. But yeah, this is pretty nice little laptop. I'm really impressed with it so far. It's real nice and clean and looks good. Install Linux Mint alongside Windows Vista. Erase disk and install Mint. Yes. Goodbye, Windows. Bye-bye, Windows. Continue, erase everything, delete Windows. Bye, Windows. Trash. Much better.